All right, welcome back, everybody. Today we're going to go over how to use Slack for client communication. So the first thing we're going to do is go to slack.com. I actually have the Slack application downloaded on my computer, but I'm just going to hit cancel for that because I want to do this online. And so the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new workspace. I'm going to click on that. And it wants me to log in. I'm going to log in using Gmail. Continue. And here it is, create a new Slack workspace. I'm going to click the button. And it's going to ask for the name of my company or team. Growing up, I dreamed of having my own video company called Willis Productions. So I'm just going to go and say Willis Productions for the name of my workspace. And this is what my profile is going to be. It's just a D, or you have the option to add or edit photos. All right. Who else is going to be on my production team? So you can go ahead and add an email address and invite them, or you can choose to add from Google Contacts, or you can create and copy an invite link and send that over email, for example. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this step because we're just making this for a tutorial. And then it's going to say, do you really want to skip without inviting people to your team? I'm going to push yes. What is my team working on right now? I'm going to write tutorial videos and click next. Here it's going to offer for you to upgrade to one of their pro plans, which is now 50% off for your first 3 months. So for the first 3 months, it's going to be $4.38 per month. I am going to start with the free version. And here we are. We're within this brand new workspace that I just created. And so it auto created some channels. There's a general channel, a random channel, and tutorials channel. I'm going to edit the preferences for the entire workspace first by clicking on the name here and going to Tools and Settings. I want to go to Customize my workspace. You can choose to add emojis to your communications, a Slack bot, a workspace icon, statuses of different people, and channel prefixes. But if we click on Home, this is going to be our account settings, where you can manage your account. You can configure apps for your new workspace, like things like GitHub. We don't want to do that right now. You can choose to look at the analytics or customize. I'm going to come to settings and permissions. And here we are. It's going to have some different settings that we can change. In this section, it's going to let you choose how to invite people to your workspace, what languages you want to include, your default channels, like the general that we got, display name guidelines, name displays, email displays. So now we're going to go into permissions. And this is going to be who can use different features. By default, any member can invite new people to your workspace. I would rather have the admin have control over that. So we're going to click expand and require an admin approval. Where do we want invitation requests to be sent? I'm going to select all admins via Slackbot, save that. Again, there are going to be a lot more settings that you can go through. Let's go back to our Slack. And over here on the left-hand side, it's going to let you add coworkers. And again, it's going to let you enter email addresses to invite clients or coworkers. We would send one of these to every member of our team, or you can copy an invitation link and send it yourself. You can do direct messaging. And so for every user in your workspace, they get a direct message space that you can communicate and add messages to. So I'm just going to put message 1. So if I had another coworker as part of my workspace, I'd be able to select their name and send them a private message, something that we need to talk about. So we're going to configure how we want our general channel to work. So we're going to come up to the general name, and right now there are only 1 members. You can enable notifications for this channel. You can choose integrations for different apps. But we're going to go to settings. And this is the one we're going to want to look at, is everyone has permission to post on this channel. Everyone can reply to messages, and everyone except guests can use the @everyone_mentions. You also have options for having video or audio huddles with your clients. I want to change the posting permissions and make it so that only admins can use and post in the general channel. And so it's going to be a space for clients to come in and check news or updates that the admin has overseen. And so normally I'd save this change. Right now I'm going to close out. And so when you come to these channels, you can make messages. So this is a random one. So we're going to write, by the way, team, I found a really cool location for us to shoot our next video. And I can include attachments or URLs or pictures for it. Send that. Now anyone on my team who has access to the random channel will be able to see this post, respond, ask questions, attach files. And so it creates a very collaborative space for you to communicate and share data, plans, projects, and attachments for your team. So this has been just a breakdown of how to use Slack to communicate with your coworkers and clients. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe.